Right. I'll give you a bonus D8 because you technically have the inside story on that and can twist it whatever way you want.
I mean, I think it's a plausible cover story because it has all our hallmarks. It's something happened, no one really knows why, a bunch of people got hurt, and a bunch of property got destroyed. It sounds like an Osborne thing, even though it's the one thing that is. All right, so deceit, negotiation, and what? Mind or will?
Both.
Mind and will. Okay.
And he's gonna roll mind and will as well, and negotiation.
Is will my lowest trait? Will is my lowest trait.
That didn't roll quite right.
Very impressive roll on 14 dice.
Yeah, that's not quite what I was looking for, but he has one success. Let me go ahead and manually roll that one.
I don't even know why it's speed. It's supposed to be mine.
Yeah, I think I just clicked the wrong button on that one. But here we go. So he's looking at least 2 successes.
I've got 3.
And you have 3. And he's gonna sigh and go, I mean, I see your point. I don't really want her around if I don't have to, but I still have a problem. And I need that problem solved somehow. And if you're not going to solve that problem, I need something material to help me out here. If you can give me some kind of something material, something to work with, I'll give you to her on a silver platter. I don't care. I just want to make sure I survive the week. Now, can you give me that, or can you not? That's all that I need.
I'm sorry we couldn't. Yeah, I'm sorry we couldn't come to terms, Mr. Knuckles. We have a whoever these anarchists are and the rebel squabbles. That's not my affair. Osborne is. I'm going to go ahead and get to Osborne one way or another, hopefully before the police do. Because you'd be lucky if I got to her first, because if the police get to her, she is going to rat you and your entire organization out, because that's what she does. She already ratted out a previous partner.
Kidding, right?
Have you noticed all those wonderful tools and gadgets disappeared?
Yeah, those have kind of been dead for a while. Tried sending in for something just to see if they were still alive, but nothing.
That's what happens to the previous partners. I'm doing you a favor by getting rid. And also, it's a win-win for you. Either I take her out or I fail in the process. Either way, your hands are clean. Otherwise, you're just making things more difficult for me. And Osborne has already proven that she's bad news.
Look, I agree. And you put me in this position. I know I can't go through with it now anyway. It ain't gonna really work, and honestly, I already feel like turning the bullet at her.
I came to you in good faith.
But I'll give you the best I can offer. Give me some way to call you. And I'll call you up.
I'll give him the calling card.
And I ain't gonna ask you for anything that anyone's gonna know about. I just need one thing. When my time of need comes and I give you the call, I want you with me.
It's a terrible thing to do, but I think to myself, I need Osborne that bad. Time is of the essence. All right. Here's my card.
All right. So he'll take the card, he'll put it up. I'll take your word to it. So here's what the full deal is. Tonight, I was going to go ahead and meet with Osborne. I got another property elsewhere in the city. Serve drinks there too. It's cleared out for the night. No one else is going to be there. She's going to bring a couple of her crew. I'm going to bring a couple of mine. And we're going to talk about making the deals official. She wants She wants my damn antique vase. Hell if I know why. But I can lead the negotiation on as long as it needs to.
Great. Give me the vase and don't show up. I'll
Someone's
take
gotta
care
let
of
her
all of it.
in. I got the key to the place. It's mine.
All right. Well, like I said, you don't want to be involved in this. You don't want to be anywhere near Osborne because, as I've said, you know, I think the feds are already watching her. You're a professional. She's sloppy.
Yeah, fair
And you
enough.
didn't even know about. You probably didn't even know about this, did you? I say, tapping the newspaper.
I don't think I would have ever really connected it to her. Some small town, who cares about it? But if she's going around just burning whole towns down,
My interest in
ooh,
Osborne is very personal.
burn something down of yours too, huh?
Um, that I'm sorry. Is that the favor you wanted to ask of me to know why I'm after Osborne?
Nah, you can keep that to yourself.
I'm glad we could come.
George, hey George, you
I,
got the key, right? And one of the goats will wander up. Stick with her. Whenever she needs it open, go open it. Whenever she's done, lock it up. But stay like a
wow,
block away.
and this is tonight, so that'll be easy. I will shake hands with Mr. Knuckles.
And he'll reach out, and his big meaty paw will shake yours.
All right. Does he? He doesn't try to do a power move on me, does he?
No, he doesn't. You can tell he's like, it might feel like a power move if you weren't at your level of body.
I'm only
You
a
are as
D8.
strong as him, I
Oh,
think.
I'm only a D8. So
Uh, I think he's a D10. You're
yeah,
not far behind.
no. All right. Excellent. So I got to hang out with this person until tonight, then.
Yeah, hey, don't worry about it. I ain't gonna tell anybody nobody thing.
Get hungry? We can hit the automat.
Oh hell yeah.
Go into the automat.
Go
Batman,
into the lobby.
Batman, and Two Faces henchman go to the automat. Sitting there, jom, 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 jom.
Yeah, you go there and you already see him just sitting down. It's like, how do you get service?
You know what an automat is, right?
um, actually, no. What is it?
That's that
Make
thing
sure.
with the wall of vending machines. You just put the money in and just flip the stand and flip it up. And
Oh
there's
yeah.
people behind the kitchen just putting stuff up there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's fine.
Yeah. There's a really nice one in Dark City,
Okay.
but you can look it up.
And I'll go ahead and ask. You're not going to like coordinate with anyone, right?
No, I was doing this by myself because I didn't want anybody in. I don't want to put anyone else at risk of Osborne, but I'm going to try and negotiate with Osborne.
Right. I guess you will know that Zechariah was also looking for Osborne recently. He does
Well,
have his own questions.
um,
So
well, I
I'll
need
just
to,
leave that to your decision. You can still go alone.
um, I might let him in on it later. I'm a little worried that Osborne is going to lose her crap and try to kill me because
All
she
right.
does hate me.
Yeah, and Zach doesn't exactly have his power dice back yet either, so he can't
Oh,
defend himself too
right.
well.
And Zach's not too powerful. I'm hoping Osborne will listen to reason because I wouldn't have come to her. Plus, also now I got to figure out why she wants this damn vase. I'm guessing the henchman doesn't know anything.
Know what now?
Why she wants this vase? I
I don't
mean,
know. Maybe it's valuable. I
yeah.
told the bossy to just sell it off to someone, but he doesn't want to do that.
So fun
Keeps.
being a gangster.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, walk around town. You get paid to do nothing. Get to shout at people. It's good stuff. I'm real good
Gangsters
at
start
shouting
with
at
a,
people.
yeah, the gangsters start with the fancy outfit, right?
I think maybe a rough outfit. This guy is technically a mobster.
He's a mobster. Sorry, how dare you insult me? I'm not a gangster. I'm a mob. I'm part
I,
of the mob. This is organized crime, lady.
yeah, I'm a step above, you see.
Crime isn't something that happens, it's something you organize.
There's lots of people out there. They're just pretenders, you know? They think they're tough, but they ain't, you know? They see me coming around the corner, they know it's business.
Nope.
So you doing anything tomorrow? You look nice. You wanna maybe get some drinks?
Oh
No one's
my.
listened to me for this long before. I'm actually kind of startled. You must
I'm
be interested in me if you're interested in talking to me.
This is like hilarious, like Batman hanging out with a criminal, just going like, "Huh, I bet you can get into really nice clubs." I mean, there was a table for you when you were a mom. Man, I won't know about the status of my dance card until after tonight, but I'll keep that in mind.
Well, if you're alive afterwards, go ahead. Come on by ringside sometime.
Ah, you're quite the charmer. I see you have an interest in people who's still breathing.
I would hope, as opposed to people who are dead.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
crack it up the cold ones.
Well, you're like any other man. You have an interest in dames that are breathing.
All right. So you basically have your plan, and you're going to set up for tonight, basically, right?
It's like the best scene, like a 1920s movie, just hanging out, waiting.
And let's see. So James, you're working on the magazine, and the other two are in the hospital working on their writing, so they're not really aware anything's happening. And Dante's fast asleep. I think that means that ah hiccups. Claudia, it's your time to shine, I think. So let me go ahead and take a look at the page. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit.
Oh yeah, damn.
I'm just thinking for a little bit. James, I'm gonna intercede on you before we get to the scene, and I'm gonna go ahead and Bart
Yeah, I
will
mean,
come by.
I have to interrupt here. If they were tracking Osborne, they might show up the same place I am.
Yeah. Martin is going to go ahead and talk to you, James, and he's gonna say, "Hey, I was wondering, you know what I'm gonna ask, and I could use your help in particular, really.
No thanks.
I don't need you to do anything. I don't need you to do anything. I just need you to talk to some people, because I want to figure out what the hell's going on with some of these guys. And if I get one of them, I might not have very long to ask.
Oh, of course. Oh, just ask around. I can do that.
Well,
I have
I
some
mean,
insight.
I'm gonna have to ask. I want you to ask around while we're out on the town, as it were.
As I'm not with. As long as I'm not with them, sure.
And it won't be with the police either, so you don't have to worry about that.
Tell me where to go.
All right. Just come to the pool hall tonight, and we'll work together. All right.
All right.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and ask James. You don't inform anyone or anything either, right?
Not. Unless I find something. No.
Okay, that's fine. James, you will go ahead and head down to the pool hall tonight. And Bart has organized everyone, and he says, "I'm glad you're here again, James. I could use your help." So this red company, it's got me all worried. They're definitely the guys with the most guns out there, and they got the most people. But I have no idea where the hell they're coming from. They're not hiring them on, I don't think. I had someone watching their building, and a lot of people are going in, but it's not like they weren't invited in already. Something's up. They're doing something, and I want to get to the bottom of this.
Where do you want me?
Uh, well, you're a detective, right?
I'm an investigator. Yeah.
Right, so you're good with getting questions out of them.
Okay. Who do you want to ask?
Well, we know where the red company's operating. They started pushing out into this industrial area over here. He says as he pulls out a map. And it's actually rather detailed and has the locations of a lot of different organizations in the city. They're just taking up any territory they can get, which tells me that they're probably spread thin. Nobody with heavy artillery is gonna be like out here in the boonies here. So if we can go ahead, find anyone who's split up, we'll bring them to you, and you can deal with them. All right?
All right.
We want to know. We want to know where they're getting all these weapons because they don't have that much money. I don't think. We want to know who they think they're taking over. Who they're taking in that are anarchists. And we want to know where the hell all of them are coming from.
I'll look into this.
All right. So you can stay back here with Jeffrey, and he'll keep an eye on you just to make sure you're safe. We'll bring someone to you.
Okay.
Okay. So the group of you will head out into the night, and you will arrive sort of on one of the industrial streets. You'll be hanging out in the alleyway, and you'll hear the group kind of like spread out, and you'll hear like some moments of violence and sort of the cracking of a bat. And after a while, one person gets dragged back to you. It's someone in a suit, and it looks like one of Martin's men is now holding a pistol. And he seems more terrified than injured right now. He's sort of clutching his shoulder, but that's about it. And he's sort of looking around and going, oh God, no, no, no.
I asked the guy, put the gun down.
Well, I ain't waving it at him. I don't want him to have it.
I don't want you to have anything.
Okay,
I
fine.
won't-
And he'll just like chuck it into the garbage. He doesn't care.
I asked the security. Look, all we want to do is ask you a few questions.
Oh gosh, you're gonna kill me afterwards, though, aren't you? That's what they were saying you do. Don't tell anyone anything. They're gonna kill us. Everyone's after us.
Ugh,
Never should have made that deal.
okay, first question. What deal are you?
They. All right. I was part of a gang, the Miracle Mile. I used to work for a guy called Quickshot. He's never really been the same since last month, where he got his arms broken by this Knuckles guy. But they took him out. He's dead for real this time. And afterwards, these guys, this Red Company, they took us all in, and they told us that they could either work that we could either work for them, or they'd send us off to the police. Said that they got the reputation, they could say whatever they want, and I don't want to disobey them at all. They just come after me next. They know where I live too. They got that out. You, you gotta believe me. Please don't kill me.
Uh, how can I tell if he's telling?
Go ahead and roll mind in questioning. Yep. And of course, with your questioning and your manner, he's sort of just singing like a canary. He's definitely been under a lot of stress and still is. I ain't even a part of the real gang. I'm just expendable to him. That's all I am.
Do you know where they're getting their weapons from?
I think they're taking in from a bunch of the gangs they're bringing in. They almost didn't let me keep. They didn't let us keep any of the shotguns or the couple Tommy guns we got.
Really?
Yeah, they're keeping it all to themselves. I call them dirty thieves, but what the hell am I then?
No kidding. What? I'm trying to remember what the questions he wanted to know. I'm trying to remember the other questions.
I don't know. I hear they got more from somewhere else though. I think they got some other connection. I don't know what it is. Did hear them
What?
talking about stuff that they were doing tonight though. They didn't want me doing it. Said it was too important. Or they kept it mostly to themselves. But I swear I heard something about an Osborne. I think that's some other gang out there. I think they're gonna do it again.
I hear that name and going, oh no.
Well, what? You know them? Oh gosh, they're after your people too.
You might say that.
Come on, man. I've told you everything you want, right? You'll let me go, right?
I didn't want to say I want to ask him again.
Well, it's basically your show right now.
Okay, it's like I think I have everything I need to know.
Oh, good. Just and the rest of the crew will start picking him up and like trying to shove him out of the alleyway. It's like, don't you ever work for anyone like that again? Just get out of town. And they're trying to basically scare him into a run. And of course, his gun is in the garbage, so he's completely disarmed too. Uh, and Martin will look at the crew and he'll go ahead and have everyone retreat for now. And once he finds a safe alleyway to kind of perch in again, he'll go ahead and cross his arms at you. Go, all right. So what'd you get out of him? I was kind of doing watch. What do we know?
Well, I know that they're getting weapons from the other gangs, and they mentioned something about Osborne, something that's happening tonight. And I know Osborne. She is really dangerous. You don't want to mess.
Osborne, huh? Well, I mean, there's lots of dangerous characters out here.
No, I mean she is the most dangerous.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm a little conflicted. On one hand, I'm glad they're going to be hitting her up. On the other hand, they're just going to get more people this way, aren't they?
I'm not sure.
Well, either they keep getting bounties turning people in, or they keep getting more manpower. They got a racket going on.
That's for sure. I get a report.
Wait, what did you say?
I'll say I know a source I can talk to. We can trust.
You sure? I mean, we could. I think maybe we could. Figure out where this is going down. Maybe we can cut him off before it happens.
I mean, that's possible as long as Osborne isn't there.
Well, I can go ahead and take the crew around. I think we can hit up some more people. I think I know where there's someone important. We can handle that. If you want to go ahead and get your contact and do what you got to do, maybe we'll end up at the same place.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll go ahead and nod to you, and his crew will start rolling out, leaving you to do your devices for now.
I'm gonna try contact Edmund as soon as possible.
Okay. You go ahead and you start taking off the outfit and leaving it somewhere, or hiding it, or taking with you. I don't know, your choice. You take off the black cat ears and you find a payphone. And Edward, you have a call at the hospital. Or rather, Zechariah has a call at the hospital, and Edmund happens to still be there.
I guess Zechariah will answer the phone.
Edmund, I found out something about the Red Corporation, the Red Company. You know those contractors at the.
Well, I guess Zechariah will be like, "Oh, it's for you, Edmund." And he'll hand off the phone to Edmund.
Sorry, I thought Edmund. Sorry, it's like give me. Is Edmund there? Give me on the phone.
Well, Zechariah is handing the phone to Edmund and telling him that it's James on the phone for him.
That you are takeout. What's going on?
I tell him about the Red Corporation and the all that they're getting their weapons from other gang members, which I don't think should be legal.
Interesting.
Sounds like a scoop.
Very good scoop. Not my second scoop.
I'm sure you can put that in the paper.
Oh, you put anything in the paper. I got this.
I say thanks, and I go back, and I go. I'll try to put you in any other details, and I go back
So what did you say you're doing there then, James?
Going back to my apartment and getting some well-needed sleep.
All right, you go and get some sleep for tonight. So you're out of the action. Edmund and Zechariah, are you going to act on anything, or are you also going to continue having a restful night?
Zechariah is of a mindset that he should probably not be involved in anything too rough at the moment. He would probably be more of a hindrance than a help in a fight right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of like with them trying to get like another story done, so I can keep my apartment and maybe
It's like
just get one night.
if they desperately need Zach to go and be a second gun, he can try, but he is all tapped out as far as awesome psychokinetic powers go for the time being.
All right, so you're opting to stay in bed then.
Probably yes.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like that nurse is very scary. I don't want her to yell at me.
The conditions have been cleared. I'm going to. I'm gonna have to move a few things around, but that's okay. Do.
Sorry,
'Cause-
Claudia, you're on your own.
And I'll move this here.
Yeah,
And I'll go
babysitter
ahead
weapon.
and move to this page, and I need to go ahead and drag a Claudia token on the map. Woman black. And
Time to pose as a team because shit just got real.
yep, there you are, and I'm going to go ahead and reveal the bar as your assistant there. Will unlock the doors for you, and there will be no problem getting in. And nobody is there right now. It is this little area here in the center of the map. He will go ahead and say, I'm going to stay about a block away, and if there's not a lot of shooting, I'm going to come back and lock it up. But if I hear a lot of gunfire, I ain't coming back.
That's the smartest thing I've heard all day.
Yeah, I know. I'm real smart like that. See? Prime date material, right?
Somebody be very lucky to walk away from you.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said. But I guess while you're here, feel free to have a drink, use the radio, whatever you want.
I gotta go
chair.
stand in the shadows and be mysterious.
All right, well, light switch is over there. You got this. Door back there, by the way, goes to some business's storage. We don't use that, but if we need to, it's a good second getaway. So I'm gonna leave all this here. You go ahead and do whatever you gotta do.
Okay, so this is the warehouse?
Yes, this is the area. It's got a
Where's the
nice little
base?
bar. It's got seating areas. It looks like someone's renovated like a small storage area. These
It
are
sure
each
looks
like
like it.
individual units.
Where's the vase?
You wanted the vase, right?
Well, she's here to pick the vase up.
Okay, yeah. You have the vase in your possession. Guido just gives it to you.
Okay, so how it's just a small flower vase, or is anything remarkable about it?
It's very strange. It's sort of cylindrical, and very thick. It's made out of stone, and it has carvings all around it of strange figures.
So we're assuming it's a vase because it's a cylinder with one end closed.
Yes.
But it's
And
really
its
just
handles are on the
cylinder.
bottom as well.
Sorry, there's one on the bottom?
Its handles are on the bottom as well. Large rectangular ones.
It's more like a wow, that's weird. Well,
Yeah,
actually, not
let's
that
see.
weird. I guess you'd want the handles at the bottom, so it'd be bottom heavy. If it was, I could see this. What you think
Yeah.
it was a vase. But that's all we're
Here we
going
go.
on. If it's a vase.
Here's the full description from before. It's a strange vase of red clay, thick with a narrow center, with two square protrusions serving as handles on the side. Around it are aggressive-looking figures, perhaps wolves, dancing, digging, and feasting.
Oh, well,
Yep,
that
there we
looks
go.
like a
That's
vase.
the script.
All right, story checks out. How early am I?
We'll go ahead and say that. How early do you want to get here?
Oh, well, I'd be here an hour early because I want to go ahead and check out what this door is.
Okay, you go ahead and check out that door, and I have to move the NPCs that I'm storing there away real quick.
I think
I'm
there's
using
like you can move them to a GM only layer, but then
I
again,
can, but I also the scenario changed, and these people were on the layer initially.
oh, okay. I just want to make sure there's an escape route in case I
Yeah.
have to run out.
The
So
door is basically there.
yeah, I'm gonna unlock like these doors, but then close the doors.
Okay, easy enough to do, and you keep the lights out, I suppose.
Yeah, I gotta be dark and mysterious.
All right. You will patiently await for your hour, and you will start to hear the sound of noise as someone is approaching. I'll go ahead and move these guys on the map. You will of course hear the sound of people entering. Like you immediately hear someone go, "Why is it so dark in here? You idiots! It's because it's an ambush. Just kill them." And these two guys are you hear people walking down the hallway.
Yep.
And Osborne's voice clear as day. Well, what are you gonna do?
Uh, I want to turn on the light over this table where the vase is just sitting.
Okay. You go ahead and turn on the light, and you hear like a startled gasp and a short click as someone like is turning their gun in that direction. Yo, I think they're in there. And you see two very skittish looking I believe they're rats. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, they are oh no, these are alligators. Two slick alligators moving along in. And they're sort of approaching the table and kind of curious. Yo, boss, the vase is here. It can't be an ambush. And she starts walking here, and she's sort of looking around, trying to pay attention. Are you hiding still?
Well, I'll reveal myself. It's like, and I'll say it's not an ambush.
You!
Hello.
And you can see that she's starting to like turn up her hands into a very threatening but confusing gesture. And she looks like she's about to do something to you. What do you want to do right now?
Okay. Um, that's quite enough. I'm here because we need to talk.
Well, if I recall the last time I saw you, you were ruining things for me yet again. I have quite a mind to just tear you apart right now.
There's something I have to tell you, and it's of grave importance. It involves Willow Springs. Now, throw the newspaper at her feet.
And she'll just sort of look down a little bit, and these two are kind of like taking a step around, and one of them has the vase under their arm, and they're both sort of pointing their guns in your direction. She'll like look down and just sort of kick it a little bit, and it's like, Willow Springs, what the hell's that?
It's a place of unimaginable evil.
Oh, so a fun place to visit then.
Well, that's the problem. The evil was contained there for ages. You must know who the Zetas are.
How do you know about them? Interesting. Okay, I'm listening now. And she's lowering her arms now.
The Zetas have dabbled in forces beyond their comprehension, and now they're loose. Whatever it was they had contained in Willow Springs is out. It's on its way here.
Oh, a bunch of idiots. Whatever they did backfired on them, didn't it? You love to hear it.
Well, I don't love to hear whenever innocent people are getting hurt. I'm here because I believe that deep inside that twisted, shriveled prune that you call a heart, that you could find some way to stop this evil before it gets here and before innocent people get hurt.
Well, that sounds terribly ambiguous and highly unnecessary. Why wouldn't I just leave town?
You give up all this? You've got
Hmm.
like a business going here, enterprises.
Well, I'm sure whatever it is, it'll wreck the town. Not my concern anymore. I'm more concerned about friends in lower places now.
I am appealing to you as to your nature. You could stop this. You could redeem all the terrible things that you've done. I don't know what dark masters it is that you serve, but I can't think that their goals would be advanced by the city being destroyed by some other rival entity.
What have I got to do with this, though? Why me? Don't you have that magician person with you? That other one. What was his? Uh, Zechariah. Remind me what your brother's name was again. I need it right now.
Jasper.
Jasper. Yes, you have him with you, don't you?
I'm gonna pause for effect, and then I'm gonna say, we all know that if anyone was capable of containing this, it would be you.
Well, I'm flattered for sure. So what is this thing anyway, then? If you're so keen on me dealing with it.
It's a dark entity that feeds upon the souls of the people in Willow Springs. It somehow lengthens their lives while extracting vril energy from their bodies and keeping them alive in an amnesic state. The Zetas have been harvesting vril energy from it for decades, if not centuries.
And they've lost full control of it, you say?
It has been growing in power and immensity, and now it's free. And it's on its way here, and it has to be stopped.
Oh, well, good. Throw some dynamite at it. Where is it? Just crawling. Ah, that is a problem then. Shit. Why did you have to be right? Why'd you have to ruin my night like this?
You like this any more than you.
Well, you'll be pleased to know, perhaps, I've already have a plan that might very well put a stop to it.
Well, I'm all ears.
But I need Jasper back. Send him to me.
I'm gonna pause a moment and think. Do I actually know where Jasper is?
Jasper is dead.
Oh,
You saw
that's
his
right.
ghost.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
that's
Jasper is dead.
I was thinking, it's like, I thought-
Osborne must have mistaken Zechariah for Jasper.
Actually,
Oh,
was
Yeah.
Claudia even there?
Claudia
for the
was
summoning?
off doing
Yeah.
her own
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
no, I'm gonna have to let you know. So, Jasper is no more.
What do you mean? I saw him last week. He was with you
Oh.
at the tower.
Would you like to read that news report again? Things have happened since last week. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I mean, you're asking me where everyone else is, and you notice I came here alone. You're smart. You can figure this out.
Well, damn. I was hoping he'd have the part that I need figured out. But if he's dead for sure, I'll admit I'm not as great of a study as he was. Damn kid actually went to college.
Please, your false humility doesn't suit.
You're right, I'm great. Problems.
It's like, here's the
I mean,
thing.
I'm laughing. But,
It's like, do they
woman in
do you-
black.
So I
it's like,
wonder
do
if
you-
that's why the Zetas are trying to get back underground then.
You've
They've
got
all-
to stop and bind the creature. And destroy it. That would also be great. In the name of Gamagen or whatever.
Mm. I don't like you using his name, but
Yeah, we don't like a lot of things.
I can keep it in my concern, but if I don't have Jasper, how's that even going to happen? I thought when I
You do it
saw him
yourself,
again that I would
Bugsy?
have an easy way out of this and I could just extort it out of you, but damn, if he's dead, what do I have?
I mean, I've seen you destroy entire buildings with the power of your mind. You can't stop just some. Of course, you can just stop it.
Not for what I want to do. I'll still have to
Let-
try anyway.
Let's settle for stopping it.
Hmm. Well, I was going to risk my own men on it. But... go ahead and roll negotiation at this point, I think. Let's see how
Yeah.
willing she's actually to pull in on this.
Is this will or
She will-
mine?
This is gonna go ahead and be mine. You've been more trying to play her for a fool than anything.
That's one success, as I have no negotiation. I'm a crime fighter, not
That's
a crime
alright.
negotiator.
She's not great either.
Oh, and if you do this, I'll let you keep the vase.
Well, one success. I'm keeping the vase one way or another.
Oh no, he's going to be handing that back to me, or I'll destroy it before you leave.
Meh.
Thank you for that.
Well, the vase is only convenient more than anything, quite honestly.
Just think of it as a payment. You save all the people, get the honor of doing all that, and I'll throw in the vase for whatever unspeakable horror we're going to unleash on people.
I'll do you one better. Get me. There, I will do this. I will destroy this creature. It will not have this city. It will be mine, not its. That I will promise and guarantee. But there's one thing that I need. This, like I said, the vase is icing. If you want to throw that in, I'll take it, but I need a gem. Specific one. I was going to risk some of my own people to deal with it, but if you're willing to do it, maybe I'll change my terms.
I need you to stop the creature first. What are you going to do with this gem? Are you going to hurt people? I mean, you
Well,
realize that I came to you because I want to
that's part
save
of the
people.
plan. I'll
Ah.
tell you, I've been preparing for a long while for my own ascent to power. And if I grasp that power, nothing will stand against me, especially not whatever creature the Zetas have been working on. I will destroy it single-handedly. But I need a specific gem. Have you heard of the Phoenix's egg?
Oh, you mean like on this page of the newspaper?
Yes. It's so
Yeah,
fortunate it came to town. It makes things so much easier. There's an imperfection in it, a small flaw, a little bit of iridium.
Iridium, the metal that only appears on Earth because it lands from meteors in space?
That's the one.
Gasp! What sort of otherworldly horror would you need this for?
Well, with that, I can channel the power underground. When I head there and I perform my own ritual, it will succeed. If I have it, you won't have to worry about your monster.
Well, this is what you would need to destroy the creature, then I will get this for you.
Good, good. I'll take the vase with me for right now. But if you need me, and she'll go ahead and pull out a little piece of paper and write down an address and a number. You can reach me here. I won't be there, but people I know will be there. They'll pass the message along. I won't lie, I still want to toss you up against the wall here.
Oh, you flirt. Sorry, but I already have a date.
And at this point, I want you to go ahead and roll observation, mind observation.
Okay. Is it something that involves immediate personal harm to me?
Not immediate, no.
Okay. Then I have one success. If it's immediate personal harm, I also get danger sense.
You hear a strange whooping outside. You'd think it would just be some kind of stray animal, but Osborne is reacting very oddly about it and kind of looks at you. It's like, This was an ambush after all, wasn't it?
I don't know what that is, lady. You got more enemies than I can count on my hands and feet.
Damn it, someone's coming. That's the alarm.
As much as it pains me to admit this, you can get out the back way. I'll say, pointing at this door.
But let's get out.
How do I contact you once I found your gem?
Like I said, this number or this address. My people are there and they'll contact me.
God, don't. This is our deal. Don't cross me.
I have no reason to if I get everything that I want.
This sucks.
Ta-ta. And
All
she'll
right,
leave out through the back.
I'm gonna hang around for a little bit. I want to see who's coming in.
Okay. On one side, you see suddenly breaking in is someone dressed in black, just like you.
Hey, that's my thing.
And he has a bat in hand, and you can see a number of people behind him also dressed in black.
What the hell is that?
And he walks up and he's waving his bat. It's like, the worker shadow is here. We'll protect wait. Woman in black? Wait, what are you doing here?
Apparently I'm here to talk to you about biting on my style.
Wait, where's Guido?
Claudia's got a fan club.
Guido couldn't make it. I came instead.
Well, damn. Well, the red company's coming.
Okay.
They were gonna.
Fight the power.
They were
I
about
say.
to break up a deal, but wait, did it not happen? What's going on?
You're the one who burst in here. I was just sitting here having a drink. By the way, this gin is terrible.
I bet. He's actually approaching. He takes a look at the bottle. Like takes it. It's like, oh, what year? Oh gosh.
Well, it's bathtub
Oh, this
gin. So it's
nasty
an unlabeled
stuff.
bottle.
Yeah. He like takes a smell of it. It's like, oh, nasty. It smells like a farm. And at this point, you hear the other door starting to open, and you see a set of people with Tommy guns are laid out outside the door. And they aren't talking. They're literally kicking down the door and opening fire on the entire hallway.
Well, it looks like you guys have something to. I didn't mean. It looks like you guys are a little busy. I'll just be going.
Since I don't think anyone is going to do the fight here, I'd like you to go ahead and roll body speed athletics to get out of here before they catch a line of
I think
sight.
it's hilarious. It's like, oh wait, there's an entire different superhero story going on.
Oops.
Sorry, guys. I'll leave you to that. That's 2 successes. More if climbing applies.
Yeah, you could definitely climb over the buildings and get out of here. So go ahead and roll that too.
And I also have a stealthy outfit. So
Yeah.
oh, it's just hilarious. Like, well, I'll leave you guys to your own private superhero. God, I got stuff to do today.
Meanwhile, the group of them are also as equally agile, and they are fleeing across a different set of buildings, trying to get out as the bullets fly.